Hello. You're back. I'm back. Another video. Another deck. On the Mythic ladder this time. We have finally gotten to Mythic. I have been so lazy about doing it, but we are here. And testing a deck I've been working on for quite a while. There are cards that you'll see by the end that I will be taking out, but I wanted to showcase kind of what some of these cards can do. So this is a mono white artifact deck. In your one slot, Hotshot Mechanic. This is primarily in here because it's an artifact. A 2/1 is nice on turn 1, but it is primarily in here because it's an artifact. 4 copies of Portable Hole. 4 copies of the Iron Apprentice, which is a 1/1 artifact construct. Comes into play with a +1/+1 counter on it, and when it dies, you can transfer those counters over. Again, fitting the artifact theme. And since we're running artifacts, 4 copies of the Ingenious Smith, a card that nobody really was playing until this set when there was so much artifacts being played. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 of your library. You can reveal an artifact card and put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order. And you can give it a +1/+1 counter once per turn if an artifact you control hits the battlefield. And we have a lot of artifacts in this deck. This thing gets big quickly. 4 copies of Lion Sash, which is a new rare from the Kamigawa set. It's an artifact creature equipment cat, 2 mana, 1/1. Tap 1, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a permanent card, you can put a counter on it. And when you equipped it to a creature for 2, all those +1/+1 counters carry over to the creature. So that's really, really cool. Dodges board wipes. It's also an artifact. It really helps you go over the top. 4 copies of the Michiko's Reign of Truth. This is one of the enchantments from the new Kamigawa set. This one I was a little bit iffy about in this deck. Now, this card is great, but in this deck, it's a little bit, I don't know. There were times where I'd have a couple in my hand, and I'm like, well, what am I going to do with these? You know, I couldn't, you know, I'd be sitting there on the ground trying to tack through, like, you know, trying to get through a Catilda that's like a 7/7 lifelinker, and it feels bad because I couldn't outrace it. I would be cutting these, I think, probably to 2 if I had to do this over again, but it's still a strong card. 4 copies of the High-Speed Hoverbike. I haven't seen anyone even try to play this card yet, but in a deck where you're trying to race, don't let this card fool you. This is no slouch. It's a 2 mana, 2/2 flash flyer that taps a creature when it enters the battlefield with Crew 1. There have been games where I had to tap down flyers to get over the top between my Maul of Skyclaves and Patchwork Automaton. Speaking of, the Automaton, this is where the whole deck is based around. This is why you play aggro with artifacts. It's a 2 mana 1/1 with Ward 2. Yeah, good luck killing that early game. And whenever you cast an artifact spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Now, this doesn't trigger once per turn. Anytime you cast an artifact spell, this gets a +1/+1 counter. This card is a whole house. This card is an entire apartment complex. This card is why we play the deck. And this is going to be a big reason why you win games. 4 copies of Maul the Skyclaves. Artifact. Also gives first strike and flying. It's how we can go over the top of all the chump blockers for the Patchwork Automaton to go over the top. 2 copies of the Wickerwing Effigy. Now, this was the one I was really experimenting with. It's a 3 mana 1/4 defender. It is an artifact. You can look at the top card of your library at any time and cast creature spells from the top of it. And when you do, that creature becomes a black bird in addition to its other types, and it has flying and base power toughness 1/1. So, all of our creatures really in this deck are a 1/1 besides the 2/1. So really, they're just coming into play with all of their stats, plus being a flying. So imagine your Automaton coming into play as a flyer. Yikes. Another card that's going to give us, you know, the over-the-top ability, and just some additional card draw where it is hard to find in white. Not much to see here in terms of lands other than the new legendary land from the Kamigawa set with the 3 mana channel ability to deal 4 damage to a target attacking or blocking creature. This card is excellent. And I put 1 Treasure Vault in here because it's an artifact land and it will trigger the Ingenious Smith. And you can also find that land with the Ingenious Smith. So that's really it about the deck. There's not much to it. You try to win by like turn 3 or 4. And it's a nice little deck. I think you'll enjoy it. And without further ado, let's get saucy. Oh, creatures in my hand this time. Only thing missing is a 1-drop. We keep. Human, huh? I'm gonna guess Selesnya. Nope, not humans. It's a pretty scary card, my dude. I can't stop it. Cathar that, bitch. Cathar that, bitch. Don't get anything good. Watch, she's gonna get a portable fucking hole. Wonderful. Alright, I can tap it down next turn. Can tap it down, which I guess is worth it to save the damage. So then what? I just play... I can only play a 1-drop then. I can play the Mechanic. Is the Hoverbike worth it? I guess it is, right? Just until this... I mean, it's only giving him +1 power, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he can't even attack into this at all. But I also want to get this down. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. We don't need it. I mean, the bikes are good here. Tapping down their creatures is pretty good. Okay. We're growing, we're growing. I may even chump. I don't really need the Hotshot Mechanic. Though I can race him, but like, what can he take? He's tapped out. I'll let him hit me. What did he get? A sash, okay. And I get a portable hole anyway. This is looking bad for our friend here. Looking pretty bad, bub. I could get rid of this too, but this is going to be a 1-1. I don't really care about it. In the hole you go, Billy. Hit for 6. Feels good, man. We have a Maul of Skyclaves on top. I didn't even notice that. A 1-1. I feel like it was such a mistake for him to play this. That's all he can do? Of course, I have a land on top. So I can play the Maul. Hit in for 1 billion. Or I can play a Sash. I think we get the Sash going. We need to stay ahead in terms of power on the board, right? And then we can leave open a Hoverbike. Well, actually, I would probably tap down... Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I think I'll wait till their turn. I don't need to play that now. They're dying to get rid of this portrait of Michiko, so yeah. If I attacked with the Mechanic, he definitely would have traded. Not worth it. Might end up giving them all Skyclaves to it later. We're leaving this in case he draws a haster. Z-pup. I'm gonna fly right over that bitch. I'm gonna fly right over that bitch. So now I can pump this twice. Maybe that's the play. Can't get back anything from my graveyard anyway. Big boy Sash. Okay, nice. Playing shit off the top. And this will be a flyer when we play it. Okay, so it's a 1-1 flyer. Oh, 2-2. Why is it a 2-2? What makes it a 2-2? I don't understand. Oh, because its base power and toughness is a 1-1. And technically this thing's base power and toughness is 0-0. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so we give Maul to the flyer. Or to the automaton, I mean. Yeah. Alright, alright. Cool. Good hand, but we just hate being on the play. It's not our favorite thing to do. Malika Rebirth. Oh, we're that dumb fucking deck. Okay. Okay. Exile monocolor permanent. That's not gonna work, Billy. Oh. Okay, I guess he gets rid of the Maul. Maybe he's afraid of the other Patchwork. Portable Hole. That would have been the only one I didn't think. Why? So he probably has Cleric of Life spawned. Gotta start growing 2 of these to race. Yum yum. I'm gonna get hit for 3 next turn, but I mean, then we start really pushing hard. And we'll get a Maul on one of the Patchworks. Okay. Doesn't attack at all. Okay, well. Definitely attack here. Okay, Tabrax gets a little bigger. It's alright, though. What's this dude playing? This dude's a cornball. Do I get rid of the veteran? I'm really tired of him gaining life. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I attack first. Well, I want to get as much damage in as I can. And I don't really want him to chump. I actually think this is the play. I'm just afraid of a Cleric's Life Bond coming in and ruining my day. Playing a portable hole here is probably cool. Don't really need any more hover bikes. Hotshot, no. I mean, the effigy is really good. I think I actually take it. Okay. That's not fun. If he tries to exile my automatons, it's not going to work, though. Oh, fug. You hate to see it. I think we have to start establishing this. That's huge next turn. Do I start attacking with this automaton? I have to keep them under the life. And he has 2 creatures in the air that he doesn't want to die. I just can't imagine he gains enough life to stay above it. Pretty soon I'll start attacking on the ground. There's the card. This is what we waited for with the portable hole. Okay, back up to 19. Back up to 20. God, this deck. He should attack. He doesn't plan on blocking. Okay. I think I have to double spell here. This probably forces a block. Jeez. Do I play the Lion Sash? I should have played these in a different order. I would have got one more damage out of this. We'll hold. Let's do this. Probably tries to double block it here. I'll do that trade, that's fine. That's fine. Smart block from the opponent. Goes to 6. I'm wondering if he thinks he's gonna just flat out kill me on one of these turns. If he doesn't get to enough life, I'm gonna tap Tabarax and force him to block with the Valkyrie. Gotta imagine he's killing the enchantment here. But maybe he won't. Yeah. Okay, does not gain him life, but he can use it. Drains him. Takes some damage. So, what does he have for 4? The cleric? Yeah. Fucking oorah. It's gonna be really hard to win now. Let's play the hoverbike. It's a shame because we actually would have had lethal, right? Because I would have tapped them both down if they didn't kill the goddamn enchantment. Imagine playing that card. Just lands, dude. As soon as I played this, we have not had one creature on top. Because this game fucking sucks. I have to present lethal in the air so that he has to kill the Valkyrie. I can't do enough, can I? I'm thinking. So if I play this, this goes to 9, 10, 11, 12. I can put him to 1. This game is garbage. Fuck. Let's scare him, though. No way he can take 9, right? Let's just put him to 1. I can't believe he's at 1. At 1, my dude. So if a creature dies, he just dies. But I guess this guy has lifelink. How much life can you gain, you little bitch? Up to 12. I think we're done now. Can't believe he went to 1. I can't believe he killed my enchantment. I'm hella pissed. Dude. There are 4, 8, 12, 16... 20, 24, 27 creatures in this deck. We're just dead. Okay, I really don't know what to make of this hand. He's gonna block that? Oh, for Tell, pump the Stonebinder. Cute. Doesn't attack. Me no understand. Let's just swing hard. Not bad. You go first. Yeah. Automaton in hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 land in this hand is... Okay. Okay. Please draw a land. Play a 2-drop. Doesn't play a 2-drop. Okay. Well, okay. I'm so tempted to put this on the mechanic, but... I just don't know how mono white is even going to kill this. Assuming it is mono white. I think it's mono white. Maybe it's dragons, red white? It's on the sleeves. What the? That's going in the hole, buddy. That's going in the hole, Billy. Now that that's gone, we can safely play a Sash. Hit it for 8? Come on. And this is not monocolored, and they probably run the Exile monocolored permanent card. They're fucked. I don't think they can kill that. Meat hook doesn't do it. Nice. Eat shit, bitch. Great hand again. Mountain. Not a fan. Sir? Sir? Opponent is not here. Oh, we're back. Probably shove it in the hole? Probably, but let's wait. Might find something better. I would hate for a Rahilda to come down and then not have a hole. What's happening here? Yeah, it's fine. Nice draw of the land. Alright, y'all want to race? Let's do it. Don't kill my patchwork with a... Play with fire? Okay, he can't. I have no idea what's happening now. You gonna make hasty giants? That's actually kind of scary. I think I should do this first. I don't know. I guess the hole. Should I get rid of this? I mean, I don't want him to ramp. I guess I'd kill that. I don't know. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Like, getting rid of one rabbit doesn't do me any good. Don't play Calamity Bearer? Okay. Demon Bolt? So he can Demon Bolt the Smith, which is balls. Do I hold the... I think I'm going to hold the Hoverbike in case he tries to come in with a hasty giant next turn. And then when it's tapped, I play like a couple of these, hopefully. I like that idea. We're okay if he trades with the mechanic here. I don't want him to have that battery. He chumps. Okay. I'm pretty scared of what he might have up here. I just don't know what it could be. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're tapping that down. And I believe that's game. That'll do it. Just play it anyway. Alright, I'm a little frightened of opponent's name. Omniskatones. Oh boy. This looks like a sack deck with Anvil, if I had to guess. We don't have an Artificer or whatever the 2-mana artifact search for guy is. And I don't have an Automaton. I'm a little frightened. Please attack. Guess I play this now and get in for damage. And now, like, I can just go right over the top every turn. I'm getting real scared, though. I know what this deck's about. I have no idea what this deck's about. Nice of you to show up. Let's play this first, in case we find a 1-mana artifact. I'm probably going to get rid of the Sanguine Statuette. Is that how I say that? We cool with this. And this is crew 1. Pretty cool. So we can crew this. And if he wants to trade with the mechanic, which I don't think he's going to want to do. Okay. Next turn, Maul of Skyclaves on the Smith. Big bucks. And it's black-red. I mean, he can kill it. There's plenty of ways he can do it, but... Even if I only get to attack with the Maul for 1 turn... Like, I mean, if this goes dealt with, if this doesn't get dealt with in 2 turns, he's going to lose between this and this. Oh boy, he's killing something. He's scrambling. What are these? Why would you get rid of a Nighthawk Scavenger? He doesn't know I have a Maul of Skyclaves to deal with that. Okay, well, over the top we go. I really should put it on the mechanics so they can both attack. That's the smart play. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Takes it again? Okay. It's in pretty big trouble. It's not going to do much. I'm going to have Maul on both creatures. Big yikes for the opponent here. Okay, so that's lethal. He has to block. I really should just hold this. He's going to block 1 anyway. It doesn't really matter. He's only gaining 1 life. So maybe I'll play the Sash after combat. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have crewed. It still wouldn't have won me the game. I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much, but I should have played the Sash and then crewed this up. That was a misplay. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, it would have been basically the same shit. I'm not going to play around a board wipe. Because even if he can maybe meat hook for 3, so. And that won't save him. Yeah, so maybe I should have held it at that point, but. You know, it's just misplay after misplay with me. You know how it goes. Misplaying in Mythic, it's cool. Oh, the dreaded 1-lander. Okay. Honestly, I don't want to get rid of any of these cards. It's between these two. Guess the Sash has more upside. Really depends what we're playing. Oh boy. Oh no. Do I even let that last for 1 turn? I can't. I can't. Really want to save my artifacts for the automaton, but you gotta get that kind of crap off the board. Ain't no room for that shit here. Yep, that would have happened. Would have happened to the automaton. Oh wait, Ward 2. I guess maybe it wouldn't have. Oh, well, we got them on defense now. They're paying full price for shit. They don't have anything on the board. This is a hard matchup, though. Okay. Got to get big quick. Got to get big quick. One life winker and this all turns around. I need to go over the top now. I need to draw, like, exactly a, oh. Well, I mean, my guy's a 4/4. Please don't do this to me. Takes it. Yep, he's gonna try to race me. This is really bad. I'm really scared. Gonna be hard. We can't draw lands in this position, Billy. Okay, Rahilda shrinks. Rahilda. Catilda. You can see why I would make that mistake. Alright. This is looking bad, though. I need to draw something good really fast. That's gonna be it. That's all they need to draw. Can I even get rid of that? Holy shit. Puts me to 1. He goes to 20. God, I hate this deck. Well, we almost got there, but we didn't. And we are back. Very fun deck. Fast deck. Won a little bit more than I expected, but the top end was not doing it for me. We went 12 and 10. We went 65% on the play. And then, ready for this? Ready for this? 20% on the draw, dude. This win rate would have been a lot higher on the draw if I replaced the Effigy, or Effigy, sorry. I don't know how to say that word. Effigy, and getting rid of 2 copies of the Michikos. This card's good, and it does have its moments, but it just, there were times where I was drawing too many and I didn't have enough creatures to support it. So I would cut 2 of these and 2 of these, I think. And I would put in Skyclave Apparition or Brutal Cathar at the 3 slot to deal with the bigger creatures. There were so many games where if I removed like a Catilda, I would have won the game. But this deck's fun. I don't know if it's necessarily better than the Boros version of this deck with like Voltage Surge and Synthesizer and what's the Ignition card that gives the 2+1/+1 counters, Vigilance, Trample, you know, Indestructible. That card's really good. But I had a lot of fun with this deck, and I just wanted to, you know, test it out in just a mono white color. And on the Mythic ladder, I mean, you know, getting over 60% on the play is pretty good. But above all else, the deck was fun. I just wanted to try something different since we're nearing the end of the season here. But yeah, let me know what you thought about the deck. Let me know if there's anything different you would have done. Like I said, I would have taken these out, 2 of these out. Skyclave Apparition. I think it's a very decent deck. Is it a top tier deck? No, but I think it could get pretty close, and it can definitely win you some games. Other than that, just a fun deck to play. Try it out for yourself. Leave me some comments down below. Please like and subscribe. It helps me so very much. Trying to put out these videos as much as I possibly can, but with all the support from you guys, that goes a long way. And also, I Twitch stream on Sundays, 10 to 2:30, so be sure to check me out then. I do events over the weekend whenever we have events. I know that there is there's a sealed tournament going on, I believe Saturday all day, and I believe I'll qualify for that, to do that. But yeah, I think I'll be doing that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, stay saucy.